and I'm one of these people too. Like I've been watching because it's FIFA and it's fun to watch, but I don't follow soccer.
It's
I'll
like,
be quite honest. I don't
yeah,
follow soccer. I can tell you a million and one stats about football, American
there you go.
football,
Yeah,
because I love football.
yeah.
I don't follow NBA unless the Mavericks are in the finals. Okay, I'm
Like
a bandwagon person.
I mean,
Good morning. It must be a good morning.
it's a great morning. It's a great day to be alive.
Every day's a great day to be alive.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so just check that box. And everything else, it will be a bonus.
That's true.
It
Whatever
will.
things happen that haven't happened before, that's a new experience for you, everything's a bonus.
Everything's a bonus. Every even gardening. Even gardening.
Okay, yes. I had a bit of an accident, meaning I fell really, really hard on our back porch. And LB asked me what I was doing, and I said I was partaking in my new hobby. And he said, "Oh, what is that?" Gardening.
You got to be careful. And it doesn't sound like you were taking gardening as serious as you should have been taking gardening. That's all I'm saying.
I'm trying to find something that does not involve a lot of falling, and that seemed like a perfect one. I'm not a coordinated person,
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
except it involves a lot of pain.
It, okay, and what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So there's no telling what type of superpowers you have now. There's
If this is true, I am like the ever loving Hulk at this point, okay?
that's that's all I'm trying to say. You have powers that you have not
I
yet
just not,
tapped into.
okay, I gotta
Yeah,
find my power.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm torn up from this fall. But it was over the garden hose, okay? So it's not
Oh,
pretty.
well, so how's the hose? I mean, is all right. You know what? Moving
Moving
on.
on.
Moving on. Moving on.
The hose survived just fine. It's fine. And the plants. I didn't fall on a plant, so that was good.
There we go. There we go.
And despite summer heat, I'm keeping the plants alive. So I'm good at the gardening part, just not the walking. Okay, so Hayden, my daughter, is in Guatemala right now
Oop, all
on a
right.
mission trip,
There we
which
go.
is super cool. She's such a little humanitarian. And she sent me like a screenshot of her phone, like the
Yeah.
temperature. Yesterday afternoon, like 3 p.m., it was 75 degrees.
You know,
I was like, oh.
she needs to respect her mother. That, okay,
Oh.
yeah, I'm sorry. No, she needs to respect her mother. That doesn't seem very respectful, knowing that we're down here in this 101.
Thank you, Harry Styles.
Okay.
I agree. No, she was just excited because she's like, it feels so nice. And then this morning she texts me, she goes, the coffee here is so good. And I'm like, well, it's Guatemala.
I'll say, is it fresh?
But I think it is very fresh. They picked it apparently from the backyard.
Yeah.
But she was telling me how they infuse it with chocolate and not infuse it, they brew it with
Yeah, yeah.
chocolate or with fruit. And you can taste it in the coffee. She said
Okay.
it's so good. I was like, oh.
That
she's-
might be coffee I'd be willing to try.
Yeah. I was
Ah.
having a great time in Guatemala.
Good.
So far. I was so scared. And here, well, not scared necessarily. I just become that worry mom
Mm-hmm.
because what she's out of the country.
Yeah.
This is not one of those things where if something happens, I can just run there wherever I'd have to. I mean, I have a passport, that's fine, but I would have to go. It'd be a
Yeah.
big deal to get there. But they have like malaria and typhoid fever there.
They have something like it's real.
But yeah, they have things that we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Which actually, I was not gardening when I hurt myself. That's weird that this goes back to that. But I treated all her clothes with this spray that you put on,
Okay.
and it lasts for like 5 washes or something like
Okay,
that.
like the mint oil.
Kind of, yes.
yeah.
But I can't remember what it's called. It's all chemically and bad for you, I'm sure. But I got her socks really good and like the edges of her pants and her
Okay.
sleeve. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just, so I was like, and then bought her like just straight up deep. I don't, I mean, like,
I mean, what like? Yeah.
just dip yourself in poison every morning.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I mean, get that immunity up.
I was like, just don't get bit by a mosquito.
Yeah, because I don't think that would work the same. Just continually getting bit. It's like, yeah, I'm just trying to build up my immunity to malaria.
Exactly. That's not going to be a
That's
thing.
yeah. Disclaimer that's no, it's not like snake venom. It, it, it does not work the same.
No.
Please don't try that.
So, but it's cool. They're like rebuilding houses and doing things like
Well,
that.
that's
And
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
proud of her. Put my daughter on a plane, essentially by herself, meaning
yeah,
I'm not there.
yeah.
But, and I do, but then I think I can't, I'm not going to deny that
Mm-hmm.
sense of adventure or wanting to do new things or go new
Yeah.
places because of I'm afraid of what
Yeah.
might happen. You know, everybody's going to come to that point where they expire.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be the person who did it in my house, never having left it for years on end,
Yeah.
right? Like, I would rather be out exploring the world and doing cool things. And I certainly want my daughters to be doing that too.
Yeah.
And they do. They're very adventurous and like to go and do. And
Go and just. I mean, I won't say they have more advantage in this day and age to go and do. I want to say it's a little easier. Granted, it's a little the danger's a little higher, but they get to do more. There's more now.
I think there's smart ways to travel
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Um, so we're going to Mexico next month. And, I've gotten these the raised eyebrows when I tell people we're going to Mexico City.
yeah.
I'm taking the girls, and my sister's coming, and we're going to see Harry Styles,
To see, good old Harry.
which is a whole other story in itself. But and a lot of people just are like, "Oh, I wouldn't." Someone actually said to me, "I wouldn't go near Mexico," and I'm like, "Well, you live in Texas. We're already near."
Yeah, like we're
But
yeah.
um, I'm like, "Well, why not?" Truly, because it's like any other city. I took the
Mm-hmm.
girls to New York City, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of dangerous things in New York City. But if you're smart about the way you travel, none of us drink, first of all.
There we
So
go.
none of us are going to
Okay.
get out of our heads and do something
Yeah.
really foolish.
Yeah.
That would be the first
Yeah.
check mark. Um, but we plan things, and now I think it's kind of neat. I've been to Mexico before, and I've been in those taxis where you kind of gamble your life every time
Yeah.
you get in because you're
Yeah.
not sure.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
But they have Uber down there now. And I was like, oh, I don't, I think Uber sounds safer,
I mean, it's
you
just the
know?
name change, but still the same. It's just a name change,
Thanks,
but yeah,
LB.
still the same experience. I mean,
They probably do still have to drive. The Ubers in New York City drive like New York City
like
cabs.
like
Like,
it just don't say
oh.
taxi on top. It just says Uber.
You know what, though? In Mexico City, their subway system, one, it closes at midnight. So there is none of this during the
Okay.
night hooligan stuff going on, whatever. But the first car of every train and the last car of every train are reserved for women only.
Now that's smart.
And I'm like, wow, okay, so they are doing some very
Yeah.
things we don't do here to
Yeah.
protect
Not
people.
at not at all. Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Because I mean, yeah, you go get on a subway at 3 a.m. in New York. And,
Nope,
just I don't know.
nope.
It.
So, and I don't know, because I feel like it's the same thing. If we've been to New York City, we've been to Chicago, we've been to London, we've been to big cities all
Yeah.
over, and there's certain just things you do to stay safe.
Yeah.
You know where you are, first of all. I mean, to be able to say, okay, here's where my hotel is. You have your addresses, whatever, but you keep your bearings about you, and then yeah, you don't go, oh, this dark alley looks interesting.
Let me go see. I don't care what artwork is on the wall. I don't care. No, just you just don't do, and you don't say it's because somebody's controlling your freedom. I'm no, I that has nothing to do with your freedom. The dark
I mean,
alleys. I mean, because even Colorado had like that little downtown area looks amazing, but there are also some alleys
oh,
mixed into
yeah,
downtown that are just they're filled with
every downtown has, well, and a lot of the serial killer things you hear about, they're not even in big cities. They're in little towns around the United States or wherever. It
yeah,
doesn't have to be a big city. So in any event, I'm just like, nope, we're going, four of us are going
yeah,
together. No small children. The girls are old enough to be able to look around and see what's happening
yeah,
around them, right? Um, and yeah, and we have our plans made, and we're going on to touristy place. I mean, places where there's going to be a lot of people,
Yeah.
and we're not. Oh, let's just you know
Go
get
off
this.
the beaten path. It's like
Yeah.
I only want to see the stuff that nobody has seen.
Nope. That's okay. Someone else can go see those things and show me later.
I mean, like that's what people do when they go to Louisiana. Because I mean, because you hear about there's beautiful plantation homes off the beaten path. There's beautiful, crazy as it sounds, witchcrafty things to look at off the beaten path. Like there's true Louisiana off the beaten
Right.
path. It's like there absolutely is, man. But
Stay on the beaten path.
stay on the beaten path. It's beaten for a reason.
Texas is weird. I like living here. I really do. I moved away. I've experienced other parts of the United
Yeah.
States, and it was great. I lived in the Grand Teton Mountains
Yeah.
for a while, which was beautiful, absolutely amazing. I lived in Pennsylvania for a while, and that was really a cool, different kind of
Yeah.
experience being on the East Coast. But I ended up back in Texas, and I I like being in Texas,
Okay.
and I will admit it. I like Texas.
What is it?
What do I like about
Yeah.
it?
What is them that
I like
makes
the
you like
people here.
it? Okay. Okay.
I think that for the most part, people in Texas are, I don't know if friendly is the right word. We are. People come here and visit, and I've heard a lot of people from other
Mm-hmm.
countries who've been say that Texans are the nicest people
Yeah.
they have met here. So there is more of a just, hey, we're all Texans together
Mm-hmm.
kind of. I don't know what it is that makes us like this, but we are. We are a much friendlier
Yeah.
community here. Um, I think Texas is beautiful. Um, and it doesn't matter what part you go to because
Mm-hmm.
we have the beaches, but we have mountains if you go
Mm-hmm.
out west. The Big Bend area is absolute Palo Duro
Oh
is
yeah.
so pretty. I even think like the flat in betweens is there's something really cool and rustic about that.
We have
I
it
love
all.
driving. Yeah. Like driving from here to Amarillo, my dad lives in Amarillo. So drive it's very small town, but it's like that old school small
Mm-hmm.
town feel.
Yeah.
And then you see the really long trains that go on for miles because that's where all those trains are. There's just something about that atmosphere
Yeah.
that I really like too. And then if you go towards Tyler or Austin, like there's hill country
Mm-hmm.
where it's a whole different kind of beauty. We've
You
got
get your
so,
purples and you get the fuchsia colors in the sky a lot more in the hill country area.
oh
And so
yeah,
yeah.
yep. And then if you're outside in Dallas on the right kind of pollution day, you get really pretty sunsets too. On a day that we're permitted to be outside and it's not
Yeah.
really, bad air quality, stay inside.
Yeah, we don't have that warning.
As I finish saying how much I love Texas.
Yeah, yeah,
But I do.
yeah.
Plus, this area has been really good to my family.
Okay.
With the girls had every opportunity growing up here, and I love that.
Yeah.
There's anything you wanted. The museums are really awesome, and we have a great zoo. Well, I think the Dallas Zoo is pretty cool. We just never go there, but like we
Mm.
just got really cool things to
Yeah.
do. The girls were able to ice skate, and they did that competitively for a while, and they were on a swim team, and they were able to play soccer. I mean, all the things,
Yeah.
right? I like that as well. The school system's decent. In Arlington, it's decent.
There we go.
Um, I still think that schooling has it's 75% to do with what you teach your children at home. Um, Truly, because the schools are just driven by stupid standardized tests,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't like. But if you really want to give your child a good education, you have to teach them at home. And so until they got old enough to where attendance really mattered,
Yeah.
I would pull them out of school to travel all the
Yeah.
time. And one time, even,
Experience.
I'm trying to remember, I think we were going to Arizona and to see a disc golf tournament out there. And we went on a horsebacking ride trip, like out into the desert.
Yeah.
And there was supposed to be a group, like our family and then some other family, and no one else showed up. So we got a private tour of the desert on horseback.
Yeah.
And it was so awesome. I mean, it's just so cool. So we got back. I made Rachel write a 1-page paper. She was in like 5th grade, but I wrote her a 1-page paper about what she did. And that's what she wrote about. And her teacher was so impressed. She was like, okay, I'll let this replace one of the grades she met, whatever. And I was like, see,
Yeah.
she learned something very valuable.
Not wasting time.
Yeah. And it wasn't, and they were both good. I mean, they could pass the star or whatever.
Because I mean now So we went from being able to see things in books and then going from seeing it in book to attempting to make a vacation out of it. Um, Traveling around Texas or trying to travel just outside of Texas, like going to Arkansas or something like that.
Okay.
Now, some kids have like they have to have tablets in
Uh,
class. They
yes, that's
like
true.
they have to have tablets in class, and the visual aspect of seeing something is different than a book. So it's almost like some of them are losing that. How can I put it? That interest in, oh, I don't want to just see this on a page because this page is flat and it's just a flat picture. I want to actually go and experience this.
Yeah.
Some of them are just like, oh no, I've seen it on.
Yeah, I don't need to go
Yeah,
to the Eiffel Tower.
I don't.
I saw it in a book
I've saw it. I
or
saw it.
wherever it is. Yeah. But see, I think because I started traveling with when the girls were young, I
Mm-hmm.
started taking them
There we
places
go.
that they had that interest. They're like, oh, there's way more than what I'm seeing in this book
Exactly.
because they continually want to go places. I mean, they found out about a year ago that, well, not that long ago, but it was within the past year, but they found out they were going to Guatemala on this
Mm-hmm.
mission trip. And Hayden immediately was like, I want to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, go to Guatemala.
Yeah.
Um, they want to go. We're planning a trip in a couple of years. We'll see how it comes together, but they want to go to Germany. And I'm like, okay, if we're going to go all the way over there, we're
Mm.
going to fly into France and see a little bit of that. And then we'll take a train so you can see the
It's like
countryside
do the whole thing.
and see it. And I love that they want to go to these places and actually see them. Yeah, because there are a lot of kids who are very content to be like, no, I'm good here. I have my pet.
I'm good.
They just don't want to go.
Like with toys, and or video games. The whole unboxing era came, and yeah, it made a lot of families wealthy because they were just recording their kids opening toys, and then from that, the time frame of people playing video games and recording themselves, and it's like that transferred into, even if I have the toy at home, I'm not going to play with it. I'd much rather watch somebody else play with it.
Yes.
Even if I have the game at home, I'm not going to play the game. I enjoy watching somebody else play the game that I have access to.
And I really think it's not, I think it's as good, it would be just as good for parents as it is for kids to put the iPads down and take your children someplace to see something. Um, Even if you don't live in a big city area, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, like here especially, we have museums. You can go to a museum. You can go, of course, now I can't think of anything.
But no, there's nature parks. You
Oh,
got
like the botanical
museums. Yeah,
gardens and
like there's actual stuff. And now there's stuff. And it's only because Cam's 5. So the amount of things that they're bringing here that I'm noticing, like Hot Wheel type parks that are popping up inside of malls. I mean, it might be temporary,
oh,
but it's there. Even RC tracks. Goodness, they just opened up Dig World, which you have giant like life size excavators and stuff like that. And so we will be going to that type of stuff. I mean,
oh,
there's stuff.
absolutely, yes.
There's stuff.
And there's always fests of some sort, and those you just
Always,
go
yeah.
and have fun. Like Grape in
Mm-hmm.
Grapevine, there's a Grape Fest, and you can go and walk around and see things. And that's what you were talking about earlier, seeing the 3D reality of what it's like to
Yeah.
be surrounded by
Yeah.
people and hear all the different
Yep.
sounds. And that's what makes us human beings. That's what life really is.
Yeah.
And if you can, the younger you get your kids out and you can get your kids doing that, one, you get those moments with them, which is amazing.
There we go.
You're interacting with your children. You're actually forming memories and things. Other than, remember when you were 5, you were playing Minecraft? Yeah, remember when I was 6, I was playing Minecraft? Oh, yeah, and remember you were 7 and you were playing
Yeah.
Minecraft too.
And yeah.
Because it's all, and now you're 21 playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like,
and 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 so okay, now it's the if that's a financial backing, boom, that's a different avenue. But the issue is video games are now able to somewhat move as fast as your kids. So whatever's popular in the world, Minecraft and Fortnite can put John Wick into Fortnite. So if
Oh.
John Wick's about to be like, you see, like, yeah. So this is going to progress with you. You never have to leave us. We just need you to join in. Just purchase us.
And then you're taken care of.
You're taken care of.
Don't worry about
yeah,
it.
until you put us down. So I mean, you could be 40, 50 years old. If there's something in pop culture, guess what?
It's going to be in a game.
It's in the game, and you're also in this game with 10-year-olds.
But you know what? In 40 or 50 years, there will be no pop culture because we're losing our creativity.
Yeah.
We're not watching movies any. I mean, there is still a movie industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
But most people, myself included, will sometimes wait for it to come out on Netflix.
There we go.
Because one, it's too expensive to go to a movie theater when you have a family. But we'll get candy and make popcorn, and we'll have movie nights, and it's just as fun.
It's not $100 at home.
It's really not.
It's not $100 to sit on your couch and popcorn, drinks, 2 boxes of candy. You sure it's not 100 in the living room?
No.
Okay.
And last time we even bought Project Hail Mary when it first came out and it was like $25 to buy, but we were like, yeah, it was supposedly so good. And it's Rachel's favorite movie right now.
Yeah.
So she's watched it enough to pay for it 10 times, I'm sure. And then I think we made popcorn, and I don't know, maybe that's all we had some waters. I mean, like, it wasn't even that big a deal. So even with the purchase of the movie, we have it forever now. And so plus you can stop it when you need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, like there's multiple perks. What is it, $13 a person now?
No, it's more than, well, it depends on where you go.
Yeah,
but
depending on where you go.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they've updated the chairs and they like to put the update on there. It's like, no, this is why your ticket is $15.50 for Camden.
Oof.
Yeah, this is why.
Who may or may not make it through the whole movie.
Who may or may not make it through the. It doesn't. It's almost like an airplane ticket. You're like, no, he's taking up a seat. It's like
there's 50 empty seats around me.
Yeah.
No one was fighting for this.
No one was fighting for this one. Like, it does not matter. So, yeah, I mean, you're spending $30 or $40 before you even enter into the movie facility.
Now, the seats in the movie tavern we went to are so comfortable.
Okay.
I mean, they're lush. They're really nice.
Yeah. As it should be, especially whenever somebody's going to be walking in and delivering drinks and yeah.
Yeah, because you need that space for them to walk in front of you. And that's kind of nice, too, because the person in front of you can be wearing a cowboy hat and it doesn't matter.
Like a full-on sombrero, and you will be able to comfortably see the screen. Like you
You know what I think is really, really weird is when, I don't know if this happens in men's bathrooms, though. In women's bathrooms, this happens all the time. I'll go in, I'll be in the stall, and the person in the stall next to me answers their phone, like in the bathroom. And they're, you hear them, hello, yes, no, we're going to meet later. And I'm like, are you
zero privacy
scheduling your day in a public bathroom while you're on the toilet? Like, it's the most bizarre thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there like, I'm listening because it's there, echoing through the whole bathroom because it's all made of tile.
It's like when you don't want to hear it, it's your brain. It's like, that's your privacy, but I mean, you're not giving my brain the opportunity,
right? Like
to shut you off right now, and you're really talking.
And then well, yeah, my husband is having a colonoscopy today, so I don't know what he's going to be able to eat tonight. I don't know what he's going to feel. I'm like, I don't want to know either. Could you please stop talking about this?
It's like, and ma'am, your husband probably doesn't.
He doesn't appreciate.
Yeah, he probably doesn't. I don't care what girlfriend that is you're talking to. He probably doesn't.
He doesn't want everybody to know.
He probably doesn't want. Yeah. Hence the fact. Hey guys, if you ever get that awkward look whenever you meet the girlfriend, it's because she knows that you're sitting on a donut pillow at the house. It's because she knows that you didn't make it to the bathroom all the way. Just that one time,
and
though.
By the way, so does the person in the stall next to her.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
Some random stranger.
But it's an odd thing. Just be in the bathroom doing that. That's the whole. I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
You can't put your phone down for like 3 minutes while you go to the bathroom. Nah,
No,
I don't even know what to say.
no.
And
And
then people get really upset when you ask people. I hear people say this all the time. Where they're like, "It's not your business. This is my business. Stay out of my business." And I'm like,
gotcha,
"Then don't talk on the phone in a public bathroom.
gotcha.
We're all gonna hear you." It so you can't have it both ways.
Like, how is this supposed to work? Like how, like you, like, what are you foreseeing happening while you're having a full fledged conversation? You're like you're at home.
I know,
Like,
and I just feel like there's too much. It is uncomfortable for the people listening
yeah.
because I don't want to be listening to someone else's private conversation. I would not. I don't just walk up to people, anybody I see on the phone, and come over and like lean in. Oh, you don't mind that I'm listening to you? Okay, I, I'm not gonna do that. And
Yeah.
public bathrooms are weird places in the first place because it's like, yeah, we're all doing this in here, and there's this wall between us, but it's still strange. It's just a weird place. But to
You don't want
have
to pick
a,
up on the background noises either.
I, yeah, that's
Like
true.
can that be somewhere up in there? Like, you don't, like, is that not a thing? I thought that used to be a thing back in the day. Like I don't need to I don't need to know that you're in the bathroom. I
But
thought that used to be a
yeah, and you
thing.
hear somebody flush because those are the most obnoxiously loud toilets ever. You know?
It's like,
And then the person on the other phone is like, "Are you in the bathroom?
bruh,
Could you have told?
you
You
could have
could have
waited.
waited. It's okay."
You could have.
My
That's the
sister and I are
problem.
what?
No, I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't wait. So find a way to
Everybody,
wipe
yeah.
and talk at the.
Everybody out there, please don't answer the phone in a public bathroom. Just don't. Have some respect for yourself and some respect for the person that's calling you
Oh,
and respect for the rest of us. Just don't do it. It is not okay. There's a new Freddy Krueger movie coming out.
there's no way.
There is.
There's no way.
There is.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add that to my list. I'm gonna add that to my list because when I seen
So,
that Dune's making another
oh yeah.
appearance.
Um yes, I saw this very recently, like yesterday or today, that they're making a new Freddy Krueger movie.
Okay.
And it's being filmed in the style of the original 1980s version. So it'll be
Nice.
nice throwback kind of
Bring
scary.
that talent back.
Yeah.
Bring that to I know you have everything at your disposal these days. If anything, just give us the 4K 1980s look.
Just yeah.
4K 1980s look. From the fashion in there, the cars that you got, the houses, the music. Don't put nothing new. Just give us all of that in 4K. So we could really see Freddy and we could really.
Well, and one of the scary things to me about the scariest parts of watching those old like Halloween and Friday the 13th and the Freddy movies is the graininess of the film
Mm-hmm.
cuz there's always a little bit of distortion and it's dark
Mm-hmm.
and you're like what's actually going on? Wait, I didn't see.
Pulling you to the screen.
Yes, where you're just like and then the jump scare is like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Yeah. So again, imagine that in 4K will feel like 3D.
See, but that was one of those I was just thinking because if it's in the pitch black, you're watching a Freddy movie and then someone turns their phone on. It's like, really? Oh, just don't.
It's the
Just
womp
don't do
womp.
it.
It's the womp womp. Look, I'll leave you on this note. How do you feel like, or how do you feel about people that eat non movie theater food in the movie theater? I'll
Like,
just
bring it in from the outside or order it at the movie tavern.
no, like I'll just give you a great example. So we went and watched Toy Story 5, and this aroma of vinaigrette-ish ranch just started to fill the theater.
Ew.
And yeah, the lady next to me was she was making a Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A. All right. Yeah, all right. Okay. Okay.
The way you say making, she's like putting all the stuff
In
in the movie theater in her lap.
I was like, I can't. Melissa's like, just please move over here. She got she got cammed up. Like you would have thought it was a full fledged emergency happening. She's like, no, just please. Just because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If you have a hot dog, nachos, okay.
You might as well be rolling sushi next to me. Like, no, no.
I don't know. It was I'm guessing it was just that whole
Okay,
vinegar.
that's extreme. Now,
And
we've snuck in sodas and candy,
that ain't
but they have that there. Like, not a full on meal that you have to put together with strong odors. No, that should not be. That's a big no. Do not do that in theaters. That's ridiculous.
they allow at the movie theater cheese, chili, ketchup, mustard. I don't even think I've seen mayo packets. But yeah, there's no strong aroma condiments.
There's no cooked onions
There's
and
no
there's
chopped
no,
onions.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no chopped onions in any way, shape, or form. There's nothing vinegarized,
Do they not have pickle relish for hot dogs?
but but that sweet relish, it doesn't
Oh, good point. It
like
doesn't have
sweet
that
relish. It
odor.
doesn't have
Yeah.
that. Mm, it doesn't have that sardini. It doesn't really have that horseradishy zazz to it.
Well, that's too bad. It's a really great smell.
Oh, okay. I mean, what's next? Pickled herring? I mean, what? Hey, anyways, until next time.
Let's can it, shall we?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Until we meet again. No. Oh,
I did it. I
okay.
actually did it.
Okay.